Yo, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the series. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for all the love and support on episode 1. I'm having a blast with this already, and I can't wait to put out more content. So if you enjoyed the first episode, be sure to like and subscribe so you stay notified for when we put out new content in this series. Gerard Mayo and our Thundering Herd took care of business in the season opener against Miami of Ohio. I thought it was an impressive start for our offense overall. I think Ali is going to be the real deal, carrying the rock for us all season. I think he'll be able to handle that workload. I thought all 3 receivers stepped up in a big way and made plays, including our boy Willie Johnson. And I thought Grant Wells looked great as his first time starting at QB1 as a dual threat option who was able to get it done efficiently through the air and pick up yards with his legs. And lastly, I thought the defense played well enough to make Miami one-dimensional, force them to throw the ball a lot, and definitely did more than enough to help us get the dub. Today will be a much different test though, because we are in our first Power 5 matchup. We're on the road at the University of Virginia. Trust me, we'll take a much deeper dive into recruiting, my philosophies, the targets that we have for this cycle in future upcoming episodes and throughout the season. But for now, just know that first-year head coach Mayo and this 3-star prestige school have a long way to go. And one decisive win against Miami of Ohio isn't moving the needle very much for recruits. As far as team needs, we don't have a ton of holes, but the problem is the holes that we do have, we don't have anybody interested in coming to fill them. We've got to find ourselves a fullback, multiple interior offensive linemen, and on defense, we're looking for at least 3 linebackers and a punter. So we've got a lot of work to do on the trail and a lot more to come on the recruiting. Taking a look at today's matchup, despite losing their opener, Virginia's still a very solid program in the ACC. They have some legit dudes on defense, especially at linebacker, and they're a program that routinely sends guys to the league. We've got ourselves decked out in the away whites with the black pants, looking sharp, but my question is, are we actually talented, or were we just blowing out a bad team in Miami of Ohio last week? I guess it's time to find out. Welcome in to Charlottesville, Virginia, and Scott Stadium, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. We're on the road, it's raining. This is going to be a challenge. Virginia has it teed up. The ball is away. Willie Johnson starts our day off inside of his own end zone. He's out to the 30. He's got some room. Out to the 50. 50, 45, 30, 25. Dodges 2 tacklers. He's going to take it all the way to the house. Willie Johnson, 101-yard return. Oh my goodness. The boys are in the building. What an important way to start the game. I see you, Willie. My goodness, what a way to get the day started. Marshall already out to a 7-0 lead, returning the opening kickoff. Oh boy, and Virginia gets themselves going. Can we get a hold of him? Gilmore able to track him down, but Devation, I didn't see his name. Number 3 for Virginia. He turns on the Jets, and we might be in for a barn burner. Before I could even talk about how excited I was that Willie Johnson returned the opening kickoff, Virginia comes out and drops a bomb on us through the air, and they're already across midfield into the 30. We have Armstrong in the backfield. He pitches it on the speed option late, gets it out to Tula Papa. Important for the defense to settle down here. You're hyped up. You've given up a huge play through the air. Definitely settle in and make sure that you don't give up the tie here. As Armstrong goes inverted veer on 2nd and 9, and he gets stuffed. 3rd and 9, Virginia coming out 5 wide. Shotgun for Armstrong. We're looking at a cover 6 look. See if we can keep everybody in front of us. They hit the corner route out to the sideline, 20-yard gain. We can't get off the field on 3rd down, and now we are in trouble. Also, can we talk about they threw the ball to a guy wearing number 99, having 1 sleeve, arm tape, no gloves, playing receiver. We ain't getting punked like that by these guys. 1st and goal from inside the 10. Armstrong sets, looks right. Tula Papa gets it, gets popped out of bounds. Gain of 7. Bell lays a really good hit on him, but they are really, really knocking on the door now. 2nd and goal from just outside the 1-yard line. Virginia trying to have a big response after they give up the opening kickoff touchdown, and we are going to get in there for a huge sack. There's Bell, number 35, drags down the quarterback. Massive play by Bell. Red zone defense looking to stand up here. 3rd and goal, this time back all the way out at the 9-yard line. Armstrong, again, coming out in empty. Gets his 3-step drop, chucks it underneath to Kemp, who gets nicked, and then Neal brings him down, setting up the 4th and goal. We bend, but we do not break. Virginia able to tackle on their 3. This game already off to a hot start. 7-3 as Grant Wells leads the offense onto the field for the first time. Goes zone read. He's got some room to the right. Grant Wells makes a man miss. He's up the sideline. 40, 35-30, being chased. 15, 10. He's going to take it to the house. Grant Wells scores. What a massive play. 70 yards to the house. Just unreal. Unreal start to this game. Virginia throws their counter punch after we hit them with a big uppercut on the first swing of the day, and we come back with a left hook. Smack him in the face, 14-3, as they get their second drive going. 9 yards up the middle, 2nd and short. We're only a couple minutes into this first quarter, and there has been nothing but fireworks already. I love it. It's crazy. It's hectic. Tight end moving in motion. Armstrong under center. Play action. The lefty sets, throws. This one's wide. 3rd and 1 now. An important down early in this game. Virginia certainly doesn't want to go 3 and out. Armstrong play action. Under pressure, throws under the rush. Gilmore is all over it. 4th and 1. Marshall gets the ball back. It took Grant Wells in this offense only 1 play to get in the end zone last time they touched it. Certainly don't expect that kind of explosion every single time we get it, but I would like to see us sustain a drive and move down the field, maybe add to this lead. First carry of the day for Ali goes up the middle nicely for 9. They actually gave him 10, but not the first down. 2nd and inches. Shotgun, 2 tight ends right. Grant Wells bringing Keaton across the formation. Give us to Ali. Stretches it out to the right. Short gain of 3, but he's able to get the first down. After picking up the first down, here we are just across the 45. On top of the logo, Willie Johnson in motion. Not a lot of room. There's some of that speed out of those Virginia linebackers. I believe they're 89 and 88 overall. Against a team like Miami, that play went for 8 and 9 every time. We only got 2 on that one, as it's 2nd and 8 for Grant Wells. Play action to Ali. Wells rolling right, dumping this one down to Evans, who gets a big hit, but able to pick up 4. Short game, but a positive play. Grant Wells' first throw of the day goes for 4 yards as we stare at a 3rd and 4. Making a couple adjustments. Wells gets it in shotgun under pressure, throws a strike to Gamage out to the left side. Fights off a tackle, able to gain 15 and get the first down. Wells stood in there nicely under pressure, took the hit. Gamage finishes it off. Marshall with a huge conversion there, keeping the drive alive. Now we're across the 50, already up 14-3 in the first quarter, keeping it moving. Zone read, Wells keeps it. And those linebackers again, no gain on that one. Definitely moving faster than we're used to. These Virginia linebackers. We got them on the first play of the game, but they've had an impact already here on this second drive. Wells didn't like the play, switches it up. Inside give to Ali on 2nd and 10, goes for 6. Staring at another big 3rd down on this drive. Just inside the 30. Wells in the pistol. Play action to Ali. Feeling some pressure, throws on the run. Out to Keaton, who's out at the 5-yard line after a gain of 22. Wells extends the play. Keaton finds some space, and it's another first down. All the momentum working in Marshall's favor. 1st and goal from the 5. Certainly looking to punch this one in and take real control over this game. Wells on the option, gives it late to Johnson, who's down inside the 1. Great little triple option play call. About to strike. 2nd and goal from the 1. Multiple people in the backfield. Pretty much everybody. Running backs, tight ends. Johnson moves across the formation. Give inside to Ali. Easy claps. 1-yard touchdown for Rasheen Ali. 21-3 Marshall. The offense certainly making a statement early in this one. The defense playing really solid bend but don't break so far. Let's see if they can keep it up as the first quarter winds down. Inside give to Darrington, who gives a huge stiff arm to Bell. My goodness. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3 as the first quarter winds down. Running a little zone scheme here. Armstrong to the boundary. Caught by Kemp for 15. Nice play, toe tap on the sideline. We were all over it, but it's just great ball placement. 1st and 10 from about midfield. Armstrong in the shotgun. Running back next to him. Gets the snap, sets, fires across the middle to Henry, who gets helicoptered down for 14. I've never seen that animation before. Good hit, but another 1st down. As we get started here in the 2nd quarter. Virginia putting together another nice drive. They need it. As we send a zone pressure, Drayton lurks. Armstrong just throws this one away. 2nd and 10. Armstrong again in the shotgun. Man coverage across the board for Marshall. Inside give to Tuilapapa. Neal comes up with a great hit, but that's a gain of 5, leaving a 3rd and short. They certainly like to go empty on 3rd down, leaving Armstrong out there on an island with no extra protection. 3rd and 5, Armstrong gets it. Quick throw across the middle to Kemp, and he's got another 3rd down conversion. Total yards almost even though our opening kickoff doesn't count towards it. Virginia has certainly moved the ball here. 1st and 10, Armstrong with all day, standing, throws late and out of bounds. I'm sure Armstrong wishes that he had that play back. He had plenty of time to continue to dissect the defense. Miscommunication with his running back, or with his wide receiver, excuse me, as Beauplan makes a huge tackle for loss. Number 7 in the backfield making plays. Love to see that by the linebacker. Neal can't be the only guy. And here we are, 3rd and 13, just like that. Virginia backs against the wall again. Armstrong under pressure. He's going to go down, and Beauplan is here again. I see you, 7. Stand up and make some plays. That's his 3rd tackle for loss. Now a sack. Huge. More importantly than not letting them keep the drive alive, that sack by Beauplan actually took them out of field goal range. So they ended up having to punt. They punted it through the back of the end zone. Our ball at the 20. Love to see it. Wells changes up the play. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Stands in there. Delivers a strike across the middle to Gamage, who's almost out to midfield. Gets brought down, but that's a gain of 26. What a great play by Wells. They sent the pressure. He identified the man coverage. We hit the post across the middle with a good, strong throw. That's absolutely what we need out of 8. If they're going to sit on the run, he's going to have to adjust the play at the line and deliver some strikes downfield. 1st and 10 from the 45. Full house look. Wells under pressure, not a lot downfield. Dumps it to Ali, who spins backwards. Doesn't get upfield. That's a 3-yard loss. Disappointing play there. Ali just gets stuck in the animation going the wrong way. 2nd and 13. Wells in the shotgun. Deep drop, rolling right, running out of room. Quickly dumps it down to Gaines, who's got space and speed across the 35. Delivers a vicious stiff arm. That's another 1st down. This one goes for 25. Nice little flick by Wells. Gaines has speed, and he got it with momentum. That's a fantastic play. And in an unlikely situation, we're almost at the 30 on Virginia's side of the field. Up 21-3 as Wells runs the zone read to the edge, slides down. He's safe. Love to see Wells getting down, protecting himself, using those legs. He definitely gives us a huge element here as we run the ball again. This time we go to Evans, but their linebackers are all over it. Loss of 2. Nick Jackson, their linebacker number 6, already with his 2nd tackle for loss on the day. Certainly need to keep these linebackers at bay and uninvolved in the game as Wells on 3rd and 6 rolls right, looking downfield, finds Johnson on the sideline, falls out of bounds after a gain of 21, but you better believe it, Marshall inside the 5 again. Technically at the 7, but close enough for me. I will take it up 21-3 with time to go before the end of the 1st half. Wells bootlegs out left. All sorts of pressure. He just dumps this one away. Smart play just to throw it away, save the yardage, keep yourself at the 7. Definitely had no room to work with there. As Wells runs the inside zone read to Evans, and that is shut down. 2 nice plays by this Virginia defense. From the 7, Wells audibling, doing some hot routes. Certainly an important play. Got to get it right here. 3rd and goal. Wells with time, running out of it, running left. He's got room. He dumps it to Gamage, who's in for the touchdown. 3rd down conversion. 4th touchdown of the 1st half for the Marshall offense. Massive 28-3. I can tell you now, I certainly did not see this half going the way it has so far to start this game. Up 28-3. Armstrong feeling the pressure, rolls out left, gets hit and grabbed, dragged down, gain of 7. The opening kickoff return is definitely a splash play, but the rest of the offense has had a ton of substance, and we've made a ton of plays so far, especially third down conversions. I love to see it as Armstrong dumps this one down to Thompson, gain of 1. 3rd and 2 as Marshall looks to get off the field again. That's been the big difference. Like I said, Marshall completing and converting on 3rd down. Can Virginia do it? And they cannot. Shut down by Bo Plan. And with Virginia on their side of the 50, they elect to punt on 4th and inches. Bowers with a nice 16-yard return. Marshall gets the ball out at the 40. Ali goes in motion. Slippery ball. Grant Wells spikes it. Incomplete. I really do hate that little glitch in NCAA14. We'll just chalk it up to the slippery conditions. But here we go. 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Wells sets. Throws late out to Evans, who's able to get himself 3 as the clock winds under 2 minutes. Marshall and chew clock here on 3rd and 7. Don't want to give Virginia the ball back with too much time. Wells with a late pitch. Ali trying to get to the line. Jukes and comes up short. 4th and 1. Ali probably just needs to duck the shoulder, but he tries to juke inside, gets stood up. We got a punt. Certainly not the end of the world. Would love to find a way to put up points before the end of the half. Just not able to do it there, but the punt is solid as Armstrong gets it with not a lot of time left. He steps up, runs, fumbles. Edwards is all over it. He's going to stumble down, but just like that, we get the ball back. Virginia's in big trouble. What a fantastic play by this defense. That was defensive tackle number 92, Kroom, who disengages from his block, able to track down Armstrong, grab him up around the shoulders. Wells under pressure, flicks it out to Keaton. What an elite throw, 13-yard gain under pressure. Wells made that look easy. Really got a feel for Armstrong in this Virginia offense. Really the team in general, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong for them to start this game. As Wells dumps this one short to Johnson, who's able to sneak out of bounds and stop the clock. 2nd and 5, 34 seconds left. Wells brings Keaton in motion, gives it to him. Keaton up the middle, spinning and down inside the 2. Great cut by Keaton. Coach Mayo does decide to use his timeout, so with 29 seconds left to go, Marshall has it. Ali up the middle. What a great play by their defensive tackle. 1-yard gain. 2nd and goal. We took one more timeout, stopped it with 17 to go. Wells in the shotgun, Ali with him. Zone read, easy, untouched. Into the end zone, 35-3, Marshall leads. Unreal how efficient this offense has been. 35-3, 10 seconds left before halftime. As Virginia gives inside with a huge gaping hole. Wayne Tualapapa. We are in full prevent mode. 3 deep man. Armstrong, 5 seconds left to go in the half. Protected, launches deep to the end zone. It's caught, but he's down at the 1. Time expires in the half. And it is 35-3 halftime. Marshall is up, and I can't believe that just happened. Still in shock. Virginia completes the Hail Mary as time expires at the end of the first half, but we tackle him inside the half-yard line. As we get the third quarter started, Armstrong rushes for 4. I said it earlier, anything that could go wrong for Virginia has gone wrong, including a failed Hail Mary execution within a yard. Just absolutely bananas. Armstrong dumps this one off into the flats as Devin Darrington completes it for 6, gets the first down. Armstrong 10 of 14 for 170 through the air. He certainly has had a tough day. He's had to scramble a bit. He's got that fumble. Let's see if he can lead his team back. Starting off strong with a bullet to Kemp, 18 yards and a first down. Good strong throw on the corner route. Caught us in man coverage there. Really good route by Kemp. Good strong throw by Armstrong. Moving the ball to start the third quarter here, Virginia is. Setting up the halfback screen, and Edwards is all over it. Tuilapapa has nowhere to go. Tackle for loss, -3. Heck of a play by the defensive tackle. Good reactions. Love to see it, number 9. That kind of awareness is key out of Edwards. He's going to be a really good player for us. Certainly the best player we have on the D-line. Virginia motions a guy from to the other side of the formation. Armstrong sets, throws to Woods. Jelani Woods for first down, 13 yards. Slowly but surely, Virginia putting together a little bit of a drive now. 1st and 10. Armstrong fakes the give, feels the pressure. A good strong throw out to Dontavion Wicks. That's the name we were looking for. Good throw by Armstrong. Back-to-back first downs. As they enter the red zone, they certainly have put together a heck of a drive to start this third quarter. Some good strong throws by Armstrong. Impressive routes by some of his receivers. Here he is on 1st and 10. Shotgun. Looks to run. Runs left. Beauplan clips him. Isn't able to bring him down. 4-yard rush. We do eventually corral him. I don't know what it is. Lefty. Sort of bigger and bulkier. A little bit of scrambling quarterback. Armstrong reminds me a lot of Tim Tebow as he gives here on 2nd and 6 up the middle for first down yardage by Tuilapapa. Certainly they've been able to run the ball a little bit on us, but they're down so much that they just haven't been able to rely on it or go to it as often. The give inside again, Tuilapapa goes for 4. 5.5 yards per touch for Tuilapapa. Certainly, if I'm Virginia, I'm going to run the rock a little bit more with him in this second half, try to claw my way back into this game. Tuilapapa goes inside again. This time we get him for 1. 3rd and goal from the 2. Virginia certainly needs to put an answer on the scoreboard in a big way here, as it is another give to Tuilapapa, who tries to stretch it, and we are all over him. Tackle for loss, Eli Neal. The Marshall defense stiffened there. We forced Virginia to kick the 3. Feels good, 35-6. Nice job deep in the red zone, as this quick throw out to Gamage gets shut down quickly. Story of this season so far for the Marshall D. Not a lot of turnovers forced, but they've been really good in the red zone, and they've been really good on 3rd down. 2nd and 10, Wells keeps, takes a shot, gets 4. 4 of 5 on 3rd downs today. Marshall's been very, very effective. 3rd and 6 here on this one. See if they can put together something to keep this drive alive. 3rd and 6, Wells drops, throws out to the right, off the hands of the receiver. Virginia holds. Virginia certainly has to be happy about that. They get points, they get a stop, they get the ball back. 3 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Armstrong working out of the center, out of the shotgun. From the 30, looks left. Good dart out to Henry for 10. Armstrong's definitely been able to find some space on the sidelines in the pass game. Certainly would love to see us start to shut that down a little bit. 2nd and inches, has all day, dumps it out to his running back out in the flats. It's a gain of first down. 16 of 20 for 230. Pretty even on their run pass distribution. Armstrong on 1st and 10. Now tucks and runs. Neal pursues and drags him down, but that's a gain of 8. I really like the way Eli Neal is coming along. He seems to be decent enough in coverage. Certainly a sure tackler. Really important piece for this defense on the 2nd level. Right on cue, there he is, shutting down the pass. Neal with a great recognition of the man-to-man coverage coming across the middle, able to shut it down. 3rd and inches for Virginia. Armstrong sitting back, feeling the pressure, throws it away. A little wide of his target, and the Marshall D stands again. Well, and in this spot, back against the wall, do or die time. Virginia keeps the offense on the field. 4th and inches. Give inside to Tuilapapa, who's got enough room. First down. 14 first downs total for Virginia. They certainly, like we've talked about, have moved the ball, just unable to convert touchdowns, unable to stop us from getting 3rd down conversions. That's been the story of the game so far. Armstrong feeling the pressure, gets hit. The ball is loose, picked up by his offensive lineman, who falls forward. Ends up getting a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Great play by Neal, though, to get the pressure, force the sack fumble. Big time hit. Unfortunately for us, it's that rare sack that ends up costing you a yard. 2nd and 9. As we look to give a A cover 2 zone look as Neal comes up and stuffs the run for a 2-yard rush. 3rd and 7. Virginia 2 and 8 on 3rd downs today. Another zone blitz coming. Pressure coming, and they get home. Armstrong gets sacked again. It's that man, Bo Plan. I'm really happy to see Bo Plan develop, start to flourish a little bit as that second linebacker, impact player on the second level. Very, very excited to see him as the run goes to Gamage, who motioned into the backfield. Loss of 1. That run marked the end of the 3rd. We are going to start the 4th quarter with a 35-6 lead. Play action here for Wells to start it. Flicks one under duress. Incomplete. 3rd and 11. Credit to Virginia. They were able to get some pressure there. Sent a few fast linebackers and certainly made Wells scramble around a little bit as this sweep goes to Keaton, who makes a great spin move and gets tripped up. Oh, Keaton put him in the spin cycle and is going to be just short of the 1st down. Coach Mayo really thought about going for it there, 4th and inches, but elects to punt it away. Play smart. Your defense has been standing tall all day. You might as well just let it go back into their hands as Edwards chased down Armstrong, but unable to make the tackle, and then Armstrong taking a huge hit on the sideline. Love to see Edwards involved in space. Looks like he's got a high motor. He's chasing down scrambling quarterbacks. He's chasing down running backs in the screen game. That's exactly what we need. Out of 9 as Armstrong finds Henry up the sideline. Busted coverage. Virginia. Huge strike as Armstrong's up to 287 in a touchdown. That was a great ball, but definitely something going wrong. Miscommunication on the back end. Huge play by Virginia. 6:43 left to go in the 4th. They're able to get their first score of the day. We take over 1st and 10 here after a great return by Johnson. Wells on the edge, has room. He's going to scramble. He's going to sneak out of bounds. 14 yards for Grant Wells. Currently with 96 yards, Grant Wells sneaking up on another 100-yard rushing day. He's been awesome in the run game, obviously helped out by that 70-yarder as he pitches late to Evans, who stiff arms a man, gains 6 on the triple option. I know we talked about it in episode 1. Really wasn't sure if I was going to like this playlist, if we were going to stick with it. So far, so good. We haven't had to throw the ball a ton, and that's been good for us as Ali takes it on the sweep. It's a cool zone read play. He gets 9, 1st down. Yeah, more about this playbook. I certainly love plays like that, right? You're starting empty, you motion the halfback, you run zone read with him, you get him out there on the sweep and that's in space. Lots of fun plays in the run game in this playbook. My big concern is if we get into a situation where we really need to throw, are there enough pass plays to really give us a dynamic passing offense? That's my big worry as Ali takes it on 2nd and 11 for a gain of 1. Obviously in a position where we're just trying to run down the clock a little bit, toast this lead. 3rd and 9, got the screen dialed up. We dump it down to Ali. He's got some room, but it closes quickly. 4th and 2 after a gain of 7. Too far to kick it from here. 4th and 2. Want to keep that clock running. We've been great on the ground. Coach Mayo elects to keep everybody on the field. Running out of time, takes a timeout. Just want to make sure we get this play call exactly right. One of the biggest plays of the game. Coach Mayo uses that timeout. Still looking at a 4th and 2 as the clock runs down. Motions Gamage into the backfield. Runs left. Oh, it's the shovel. Shovels it forward to Ali. What a great play. Picks up the 1st down, and that might do it. Grant Wells coming out in the victory formation. Exchanged a couple different possessions down the stretch as we tried to chew out the clock, but that is going to be enough as Marshall handles Virginia on the road. Power 5 matchup. That's a heck of a win for this program. Statement win for Coach Mayo and his team. Really, really impressed by them. Grant Wells, 152 in the air. He was fantastic all day today. Player of the game, well deserved. As we take a look at the team stats here, 35-13 our final score. Virginia actually outgained us and got more 1st downs, but we were dominant in the rushing game. We did a fantastic job protecting the ball, no turnovers. We were awesome on 3rd down, 44% to their 20%. 3rd down conversion rate for Virginia was awful, especially in some key moments, and we were really good at converting red zone opportunities to touchdowns. That was really the big difference. Player stats, Grant Wells, 14 of 18, 152 and a touchdown. No turnovers, only 1 sack allowed. He was highly efficient again through the air today. Ali, 44 yards, 1 touchdown. Grant Wells added another 81 and 2 on the ground, including that long of 70. We got Evans involved. We got Keaton involved. Johnson got a couple of touches. All in all, it was a really good day on the ground. Through the air, obviously not a lot of yards. Gamage did get involved, 48 and a touchdown. Ali got himself a couple catches. Keaton and Johnson both got a pair. Defense was fantastic today, led by Eli Neal. 10 tackles, 9 solos, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. He was a stud, but Abraham Beauplan had himself a coming out party. 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. He was a man on a mission all day today. Love to see him stepping up. And we got to talk about Willie Johnson. 4 kick returns. He averaged 46.5, had the long of 101 with the touchdown. That set the tone, and that ended up being the end of it for Virginia the rest of the way. Thank you guys so much for the love and support on this series so far. Remember, be sure to like and subscribe this video. It really helps out the channel if you're enjoying the content. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm fired up to play this game. I'm excited to learn more about this team, and I'll catch you guys in the next part. Stay safe. Peace.
Think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tasting with the